Okay, when you're ready.
So. Yummy. Great.
Okay, good. Put it up. All right, here we got here. All right, doing Fiona. Good, good. Okay, jump. Good minute. Forward and back. She go. Roku looking. She go tilt. She go around. Back. Back. And back. Good to me, arms. Cross and reach. You may back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. Back and forward. You may one direction and the other. Sun. Shoot. Go. Roku. Good. Toes out. Down your right side. Switch. 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 And switch. And switch. Good. You make hips. 8. Sun. Shield. Good. You may open up. Come forward. And settle back. And right side. Left. That's on. Sheep. You may open up, forward. You may feet together. And inhale up, exhale forward. In, out. In, out. In, out. Once again, in and out. You may feet out in front. Grab the toes, pull lightly. You may grab your ankles and exhale. Sheep, me, sun, sheep, and go. Good. You may lie back, right knee up, outside and over. And switch, knee up, outside and across. And switch, knee up, outside and over. And switch, knee up, outside and across. Good, you mate. All over, pull that leg back. Switch. And switch. And switch. Good, you mate. Breathing. Exhale. Inhale. Chi. Ne. And sun. Chi. Go. Roku. Chi. Achi. Ku. And Ju, everything out. Good, you man. And knees up. Good, you man. Open. Up. And down. Up. And down. And up. Good jump. Good, you make. Okay. Good to see everybody. Thanks for supporting the dojo while I was out. It's hot here. So in all likelihood, we'll open up next Monday in the dojo for vaccinated individuals only. If you're not vaccinated, I'm still gonna think about this, but it's probably not safe. I'm looking at the health requirements and things inside, indoors, probably not safe, mainly for the person who aren't vaccinated, but not safe to train indoors. Outdoors is something else, but indoors, not safe for the unvaccinated. But I'll make that announcement probably in the next few days or so. And then Manfred will be here on Saturday. And I think we'll still do that virtually, but a lot of stuff's changing in the next few days or so, so I'll keep you informed. Still have practice, it'll just be either virtual or in the dojo or some combination of the two. Like as I mentioned before, we're getting a monitor, so people who want to still train but are not vaccinated, they can still train virtually. Okay. All right, proper fist, left hand out. Tap, slowly punching. Chi, ni, san, shi. Okay, punch hard. Chi, ni, san, shi, go, ku, shi, ku, ju, chi, ni, san, shi, go, ku, shi, ku, ju, chi, ni, san, shi, go, ku, shi, ku, ju, chi, ni, san, shi, go, ku, shi, ku, ju. Good, left leg in. Come on, tap. Gyakuzuki slowly. Shi. And back. Knee. Back. Okay, out and back quickly. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Ku. Ju. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Ku. Ju. Front foot. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Ju. Get my te. Slowly. Shi. Back. And knee. Back. Okay, quickly. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Shi. Ku. Ju. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Shi. Ku. Ju. Front foot. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Shi. Ku. And Ju. Good. Keep it out. You come like tap. Back this. Slowly. Shi. Back. And knee. Back. Okay, strong. Ship. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Okay, put it out. You come right there. Front foot. Ship. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. And Ju. Okay, change your feet. Tap. Gyakuzuki left hand. Slowly. Sheep. Back. Knee. Back. Okay, quick. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Front foot. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. And Ju. In my tape. Strongly. Drop your shoulders. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Front foot. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. And Ju. Keep it out. Come right there. Raken. Yup. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. Ju. Put it out. Come right there. Front foot. Sheep. Knee. San. Sheep. Go. Ku. Sheep. Sheep. Ku. And Ju. Good. You made it? Yasumi. All right. Back up. Oizuki. Left leg in. You up. Come like that. Get that knee in. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Up. Tap. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. And go. Up. Tap. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Up. Tap. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Up. Tap. Shi. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Up. Tap. Shi. Knee. sun, shift, and go. Up, tap, shift, knit, sun, shift, 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 go. Tap, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, 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 tap, upper level, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, tap, 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 raise the knee, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, tap, shift, knit, sun, shift, and go. Up, tap. You may. Good. Okay, blocking. Left leg in, get down, but whoop, like that. First set, no counter. Second set, add a counter in each one. Reverse punch. Sheet, knit, sun, shift, go. Straight back, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Add Gyakuzuki, each one. Shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, Aguke, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Add Gyakuzuki, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, Uke, shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Shift, knit, sun, shift, go. Up, shift, knit, sun, shift, and go. Up, Kitsuike, shift, knit, shit, and go. Sheep, nip, son, sheep, and go. Rock, sheep, nip, son, sheep, go. Up. Shift the back stance. Right there. Over that. Shit. Back toes in. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Agyakuzuki. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Right leg forward. You man. Yasame. Okay. Good. Well, at least when we come back in the dojo, the heat persists. It'll feel like normal. Okay, not some air conditioning house here. I know some of you have hot garages though. Okay, right leg in for my Getty. Like that. Okay, from Zenkutsudachi. Get that knee up. Sheep. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Stop. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. Again. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. More spaghetti. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. 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 Again. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. And go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Give it out. Come on. Step. Yoku get age. To the groin. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Underneath the chin. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Shit. Knee. Son. Shit. Go. Up. Step. Yoku get kikomi. Side thrust. Shit. 네, 천, 십, 고, 백, 십, 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 네, 천, 십, go, tap, and that's it now. So by that, because you can get it, shit, net, ton, shit, and go, tap, shit, net, ton, shit, and go, tap, shit, net, shit, and go, tap, shit, nip, son, sheep, and go, tap, you man, yes, you may. Okay, good. Ooh, nice and warm. Nice and warm. Okay. Keep them coming. In with the left, kick with the right. Yup. Check. Net. Cut. Shit. Down. Kill. Check. Check. Kill. Jump. Check. Net. Ton. Shit. Go. Kill. Shit. Shit. Kill. And jump. Sit down. Okay, I'm going to model my count to 20. Some of you have been doing some counts a little fast, a little slow, but I'll count out loud. Okay, stay and keep it out to you for count of 20. Chi. Ni. Sun. Shi. Go. Ku. Shi. Chi. Ku. Ju. Turn to face the other direction. Shi. Ni. Work your stance. Sun. Shi. Go. Take advantage of the time. Ruku. Shi. Hachi. Ku, and Ju. Good, you mate? Yasume, okay? That's 20. That's 20. Guarantee you do 1,000 of those. Probably that pace, maybe more like 1,200. It'll be 90 minutes. 90 minutes. A little slower, be a hour and a half for sure. Okay. So kata, we'll do 5 teki shodan, 5 teki nidan, just to keep you fresh with those. And then the rest we'll spend time with teki sandan. Okay? I don't know what it is, man. Heat is messing with my equipment here.
Dave, I had a question on Fumakomi.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, are you trying to, is it a really good idea to try to keep that silent on like the whole sequence?
What's that, of counting?
As in like doing the technique, like on landing too, try to keep it.
If you can, just keep it quiet until you execute, if you can. Yeah, because the if you make sound ahead of time, it's telegraphing. You know, obviously in special training, anything matters there. Everything's good there. But technically you want to come back. Have that ki be your exhalation point, your focus point. Everything else is, yeah, generally quiet.
Okay.
Punches. Yep.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't want to constrict the throat. And that's generally what makes the noise, is constricting of the airway, trachea in particular. And we don't want to do that. Because if you tighten up trachea, of course, you're tightening up neck, which means you're tightening up neck, all that. And then you're off balance. Okay, because you're asymmetrical. All right, so let's do some teki shodan. Everybody unmute. We've got, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 with B5. I'll count for Fiona, so that'll be 5. And then I'll just get you guys in as I see you. Okay, so it'll be Drew. Guys, remember the order. Drew, Tom, Austin, Kirill, Dune. Drew, Tom, Austin, Kirill, Dune. I'll be the last
Pardon,
one.
Dave.
So
Pardon me, Dave. I'm going to mute myself when I'm not active because I'm at my parents' house and it's loud here. Okay.
Well, we kind of like to hear what your parents are saying, especially when they yell at each other. Hey, you son of a bitch. Okay, Tom. Okay. Drew, when you're ready, no numbers, take shit on.
Take a shot.
Take shit on.
Yours.
Let's go.
Smack. Yummy. Yes, mate.
Take a shot on.
Take shit on.
Joy.
Yummy.
Yasume.
Ah, that nice little kibidashi warmed up your legs, right? Yeah.
Take a shot.
Take shit on.
Yoi. Submit. Yasume.
Registrera.
Tanksudan.
Joj. Varsågod.
Ah!
Är du med? Yes.
Good, dude.
Thank you, Shodan.
Kör.
Yo.
Ah!
Yummy. Yes.
Okay, good. And let me count the last one. I'm going to have you do it with numbers, okay? Let me take a look. I pick Shodan. Yoy with numbers. Sheep. On. Right, you may come back. The lags making it. You may lags kind of making it hard to do it. So let me count, and I'll move at the same time here. Okay, once again. Take Shodan.
Kör.
Yoy, do the best you can to follow. I know there's a little bit of Zoom lag here. Sheep. Ni. Sa. Shi. Goku. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Two. Yeah. Shi. Go. Rokushi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Shi. Ni. San. Yasume, I know some of you are doing this already, but I want you to pay attention to the voice as it emphasizes a move. Okay, so slowly, shi, nisa, shiga. You know, your voice has to capture what you're doing with the move. You're not just counting. You have to somehow convey the feeling of that move with your voice and your inflection. It's not easy to do, but it's impossible if you don't practice it. Okay, let's go with numbers. First, we'll go with numbers. Taking it on.
Mina.
Of course, Fiona, you do what you want, what you can here. Your sheep, ni, san shi, go, ku, shi ni, san shi, go, ku, shi ni, san shi, Goku. Shi ni. San chi. Go. Ku. Shi ni. An shi. Yume. Yasume. Okay. No numbers. Drew.
Mina.
Taking it on.
Två. Smäck.
Get down. Up and low.
Jajamän. Jag smäck.
Remember that back fist is attacking the upper lip. Upper lip. Okay. Tom,
Tequila.
take me down.
Joy. Ready. You made it.
Yes, man.
Austin.
Get on.
Tequila.
Tequila.
Joy. Watch the medic.
Yo.
Come here.
Dame. Yasme.
Remember to work on your kibadachi. That kibadachi has to be lower than most people are doing it. To take it down just a little bit, even a 1/4 inch makes a big difference. 1 centimeter is huge.
Tequila. Tequila.
Yeah.
Joy. Ashra. You man. Yasu.
Yeah, I'll count for Doom. Taking it on.
Tequila.
Yo. Matt. Matt. Yasame. Okay, we'll do some thick sundown here. All right. Let me just see, any questions on the take a shot on, take a knee down? Looking better. It's looking better. Tom, it's good to practice this. Come here, like this, Tom. You're right, no, Tom, right here, and then hand here. Right angle. Get your hand at a right angle. Feel the lats in here, and you hit. Bring the elbow down. Lats. Bring the elbow down. Elbow sinks below the wrist. On Tommy, not like this, like this. Like here, here, here. Like you do in the kata. You're just kind of bringing the elbow down. Of course. There you go. That's it. Just have it right here, here. Okay. Otherwise, the trajectory goes from sometimes not an angle up here. That's a right angle. You can go from something short of a shy right angle, and also come from a little direction that's a little bit back or a little bit forward. So right here, and you find if you just take this hand and drop it right there, it makes the proper technique. Okay, you make the proper technique, you're more likely to do the proper hand position, hand and arm position. All of us have to work on that one. Okay, let's go through 6 and 9, one by one. Oh, excuse me 1 second. Okay. Now, I'll bring you through this, but I want Manfred to fine tune. I think I'm incorporating some of Manfred's thoughts on this, Mr. Orshamas and Manfred's. Okay, take somebody.
Sana.
Yo. Remember that first move is quick, okay? So, your, shi, ni, san. See my hand position here? In the book, you see this. We do this sometimes, but it's like this. He'll talk about that a little bit, but read in the book. If you have a question about that, then ask. But functionally, the trapping here is one interpretation. Up, ni, san. Slide down, shi. Left hand on top of right, go. Make sure that, as usual, your thumb is just on the inside of your elbow. I'll turn and look at the same time. Shi, turn your wrist up. Now think about somebody grabbing your wrist. So you step to the right, knee, and you're going to stop as you throw or block here. One idea is they're grabbing to stay on and you throw. And then release here and attack. Shi, ni, san, shi, ga. Look, ku, shi, ni, san, shi. Go right on top of left, ku. They grab on, you turn, shi and look, step, knee and stomp, shi, stamp rather, go. Ku, shi, ni, san, shi and look, go. Roku, shi. The right leg comes up. Yame, yasame. We do one more time with numbers and then we'll see if there's any questions. Tekisandan, tekisandan rather, tekisandan. Yo, get that knee up right away. Shi, ni, san, shigo, roku, shi, look, ni. Step, san, shi, go, roku, shi, ni, san, shi, look, go, ku, shi, ni, san. Shi, go, ku, shi, and stamp, ni, san, shi, go, ku, shi, ni, san, shi, go. Yame, yasame. Okay. So one more time with numbers, and then we'll take a question here. Let's see. Drew, go ahead and count with numbers, please.
Tekisandan. Sandan.
Yoy. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. Roku. Shi. Ni. San. Shi. Go. 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 Yummy.
Okay.
Yasme.
Okay, just a couple things that I'll suggest as areas to work on. So hands are not down here. Austin, yours is a little low here. Like especially when we're finishing up, you're coming a little bit low. This is here. Here. Okay, not down here. Here. And you could still get that feeling of water dripping down here, but like a shield here. Okay, that. What else? Let's see. Oh, Kibidachi. Krill. Here's a little bit out. Your toes in, heels in. These are the main things here. Yeah, it's good enough. Main things. Okay. Any questions before we do a set?
Dave, I have one question.
Yeah, Tom.
Did you say it was on Teki Nidan or maybe it was Sandan that I found myself far more forward and you once kidded with me. You said, for once, it's not you, Tom, it's everybody. Is that Nidan or Sandan that you find yourself going much more forward?
I think it's take a Shodan.
Oh, Shodan. Okay.
Yeah, I think take a Shodan, you go forward. I mean, you still go forward with each of the kata. I think less so with Teki Nidan and Sandan because you're able to correct as you're moving. But
Okay.
probably take a shodan, then take a sandan, then take a nidan as far as moving up.
Okay. Thank you.
I think, I don't know, maybe incorrect. All right. Okay, no numbers. It's let me do the first one. Take a sandan.
Ekisana.
Yoy. Shit. Up. 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 Man. So let's check out the distance. Find a starting spot, start there, and see where you end up. Okay, Drew,
Ekisana.
take a sandan.
Sandan.
Yoy. Strike.
Up.
Yame. Yasme.
Ooh, yeah, that's for me. That's a good almost 2 feet, foot and a half up. Okay. Now, as you do the kata, see what you can to correct that. See if you can come back to a starting position. That's one of Manfred's obsessions. Come back to starting position. Hey, Tom.
Take Sandan.
Ekisana.
Yoy.
Sandan.
Man.
Up. Up.
Wait. Yame. Yasme.
Look down. Are you close to where you started? And if so, what did you do to get yourself close to where you start? I was about 2 inches off there because as I was stepping, I was adjusting as I'm stepping laterally. But try it. Okay. Boston.
Take sandan.
Take it on.
Yoy. Schmidt. Yame. Yasme.
Look down. Yeah. You got to work hard to come back to close to where you start.
Ekisana.
Take a on.
Yoy. Ashra. Where? Yasme.
Okay. Take a on.
Sandan.
Yo. Good. Okay, good. You met? Yasame. Dune, just in time. Good. You take a sundown.
Phone kept on shutting down on me.
Eh,
What are we doing out there? Take your son down?
Take your son down, no numbers.
Oh, take your son down.
Take your son down.
Yo. Smith. Awesome. This one already. Yaman. Yasmin.
Hey, Drew, go ahead, no numbers.
Sana.
Sandan.
Joy. Schmidt. Yemek. Yasmin.
Okay, let me point out just a couple things. We'll finish up with a set of 4 here. So remember, as we do the kata, the rhythm is a little different. In fact, at Godan practice, we did Teki Sandan, and the rhythm was a little different, and I'll show you where. But so we start here, and as much as you can, you want that leg to come up quickly here, and here, slide down here, and then make sure your head and fist turn at the same time. And step cleanly and strongly, then either throw or block here, come all the way around, make it big, and then as soon as you come back, you're looking forward again. 1, 2, here, look, step, look, step, look, step, okay. Yasmin, all right. You good with that? Tom, no numbers.
Take your son down.
Take
Thanks.
that one.
Joy. Man. Yasmin.
Good, Austin.
Take your son down.
Take your son down.
Joy. Schmidt. Yaman. Yasmin.
Hey, Kirill.
Peki Sandan.
Sana.
Joy. Azra. Yemek. Yasu.
Kirill, Kibadachi is much better, much better. Dune, this move here, we come out here, There's no movement this way. This is just come out here, turn, and then go down. I think you're doing a little bit of a kind of a movement in there. It's just right here, turn the wrist. If someone's grabbing the wrist, we just want to do that. Grab, we just want that. And then you can step and get them off you.
All right.
Okay, next. Do.
Take your son down.
Thank you so much.
Yo. Do it. Yeah. Yes.
Okay, good. So we'll get a little bit more time in on Thursday. Thursday we'll train outside and get a little more visual on my end. I get to see you a little bit more and you'll see what I'm doing. And then we'll have Manfred take a look on Saturday. Okay. That's all really, unless you have any points or questions. You guys have anything on Dune, Drew, anything on this?
The only thing I think that Manfred's really going to emphasize are the stomps.
Yeah. And I think actually it's a stamp.
Stamp.
Not sure what the difference is, but it might just be a translation. But when you read, attack midline, front, that, turning face, rotate hands, take care, left foot in place, stamp, S-T-A-M-P to the right, with the right foot. I'm not sure what difference that makes, but it may be a feeling of intensity. Stomp implies something different than stamp. So might be a translation. So it's probably not a heavy like Tiki Shodan stomp.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll see. Yeah, just see what he says on that. And we'll listen to his rhythm. I want to hear how he does it, because if I remember correctly in the Godon practice, you know, we did come over here. Let's see, we go here, right here. It's just when we're, Kibidachi, Kia, step. There was something maybe a bit more continuous in there instead of here, step. I was doing it a little differently. So I want to hear what he has to say on that. So I thought Sensei did it a bit more deliberately. But, you know, when you think about application in there, we're striking. Get my camera down. We're striking here with the ki, looking, stepping, coming forward, trap, and then attacking right away. So it has to be realistic in there. You're attacking right away, so you can't really delay. Okay. All right. So this month, Kibidachi, you guys did some at Thursday practice. Good. Typically, we do drills that take you in, take you back, take you to the side, here, and we need to do some in. So remember, Kibidachi you can attack with and you can defend with. From Ippon Kumite, they come Jodan, you can step back and defend this way with it. In fact, we have a throw, Tanya Toshi, Yodan throw. You hit here and go in and throw. So let's do this first. So let's go against Ippon Kumite. Someone's attacking upper level. Going attacking upper level. You step back, so they're attacking with their right leg, left leg forward. So they're going to end up here. So you step back with your left leg and attack here. And see my fist? Now you can do that kind of slick nukete fist if you want. You can still do it here, but this fist is good for hitting the vital point underneath the arm. So they attack, you step in and then back. So I step in and then back. Don't step back like this, right? So we step in and then back, kind of like back, okay? Okay, let's try it. Right? Okay, I'm gonna attack, mirror you. I'll put my right leg forward, will look like your left. And I'll come in and attack. You step back with that right leg and then have that finger go underneath your arm, okay? You're up. Back. Stay on the same side for 5 times. Step back, attack underneath the armpit. And as you step back, you can step back and protect up here with your opposite hand, your back hand. Okay. Back, you have to watch, keep your eyes open. Like we're outside, we look big eyes. One more time. And even though you're stepping back, you should have the feeling of going in with that attack. Should feel like you're stabbing. There you go. Feel like you're stabbing. You're stepping back, but you're stabbing with the hand. So you have to have this feeling of going into them at the same time that they're coming in to you. Okay? I'll put my opposite leg forward. Step back now. Your right leg and stab. Step back right leg and feel like you're stabbing. You don't have to do that fist, but do have a feeling of protecting here. And in time, you're going to grab that arm, pull it down, pull it as you hit. And where do we see this? In Jill, something like Jill. Okay. Okay, so step back, opposite leg. You what? Do 5 times. Step back, feel like you're going in. Time. Good, good. Yamip? Yasame. Okay. So stepping back for sure. And then we do our technique where someone attacks. They come out their left leg in and we go to the inside and then maite. We come the opposite side, we go to the inside of the angle and then maite. Okay. So work that. Put my right leg forward, so it looks like my left leg forward. Go to the inside, maite. I'm going to attack Jodan. Good. Now, obviously, a back fist is easier to do in there, but right now, do maite. Okay. Know where you're going. Where are you hitting with the maite? Okay, next 2, do back fist. So still same kibidachi, but then back fist. There you go. Good, you met? Make, other side. First 3, maite. Second 2, back fist. Good, good, good. Eyes on the opponent. Imagine them. Okay, now back fist. Good, you met? Yasame. Okay, I wouldn't get too fancy with counters with kibidachi. It's really this is probably the best one, although moving back is really good too. You know, those are your money ones probably. This one moving back, you have to just practice kind of catching and then going in. But it only takes a few before you start to get it. And of course, the drill that helps you do that is moving back, either side, moving in. We'll do next. Okay. So from here, let's start with your left leg forward. Come like that, and step in. Kiberachi, and attack. Okay, my count. Okay, in, yor. Ippon kumite, jodan. Ship. Back. Other side forward. Nip. Kiberachi, Zuki. Back. Switch. Punch. Back. Keep alternating. Back. Go. Back. 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 Count 10. Hey, Drew, go ahead and count 10, Drew.
Your
Back.
Alternate sides.
Knee. Son.
Those hips.
See. Go. Roku. Sisi. Hachi. Ku. Ju.
Okay, go upper level. Dune count.
G. G.
Dune is counting. Okay, Dune next.
Pardon me.
I don't know if we can get Dunes. Go ahead, Dune.
G.
go. Roku. Sixty. Hachi. Ku. Ju.
Dune count one more number.
Ju.
Good. You back? Yasume. That's good for the legs, right? Good training. That kind of stuff is, I want to do a lot of that before, special training. That's for sure. Okay. Go check out your legs, rest a little bit.
Any question on that, please?
Yep.
So, I'm doing that, and I'm thinking, what my hip, front of my hip is just flying into the opponent. That's kind of the way I was thinking. Am I thinking the wrong way on that?
Well, let me see you do it. Okay. Drew, I can only see the bottom half of your body. There you go.
Because I don't want to stop it.
Do sideways. Do sideways. Do
So
sideways.
let's see here. How's I doing?
Yeah, either way, it doesn't matter. Do it again. Do the other side.
Yep.
Okay, good. You may. Yeah, that's fine, but the front foot's moving. So
Okay.
try not to open up with the front foot. Do it again without moving the front foot, just on the heel.
Okay.
Like we talked about with Jute and with Joan. You
Yep.
can fly in like that. That's all right. Yeah, see how you're flying in a bit? That's okay. That's all right. Just be careful. Juniors may copy that. So,
Okay.
you want to be able to do it just basic first.
Okay.
So from here, just be able to go that
Okay.
first.
Yep.
Whether it be here, see my front foot?
Yep.
I'm just going to move on my heel. If you
Okay.
telegraph, watch here,
Got it.
opens it up.
Got
Versus
it.
here, and
Yep.
also when your hip goes in, your hip goes in. So it sounds ridiculous, but when we do this, we're kind of throwing other parts of the body
Got
in
it.
first.
Yep.
So I want my hip to go in.
Got
My
it.
hip to connect. The hip goes, my hand just connects to the hip.
Okay.
Okay. As far as Yoriashi, I think that's okay if you connect. But where's your target? Target's here. You don't need the Yoriashi.
Okay.
You know, if they're further out, then okay.
Okay.
So
Thank
just
you.
why am I doing that?
Thank you.
Okay. Any
Good.
other points or questions? All right. So since Drew got us on the topic of moving in like this, we'll do it from Samban Kumite. So here, 1, 2, 3. And we should have this kind of practiced a bit because we do Jute and Jion that way. We're moving in 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Want you just to glide in right now. Glide in, go kind of light. We just move 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's try it. Left leg in, like that. Just keep it kind of light. Ready, yoy. 1 count, go all 3 in. Shi. Like that. Ni. Okay. San. Okay. Shi. Okay. Go. Okay. Ku. Okay. Shi. Okay. Shi. Okay. Ku. Okay. Ju. Okay. Attack Jonan. Shi. Okay. Ni. Okay. San. Move your hip. Okay. Shi. Okay. Go. Ku. Two. Sit. Okay. Sit. Okay. Good. And you. Rock. Hip. You made. Yasume. Okay, Tom, is that okay?
Somehow, Dave, I knew you were thinking about me when you had that exercise in mind.
Well, I have a lot of respect for these drills because they're hard. And if they win me, true, I got up at 1:30 your time to catch my flight and everything, take the 2.5 hour train ride, 20-minute additional train ride to the airport, and then 5.5 hour flight. So what? I'm sitting in a horse stance the whole time. But this is a great practice to do when you're a little fatigued or jet lagged. Okay, so kibidachi, 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 kibidachi. So what we're going to do is finish up with some jukumite. I want you to do normal jukumite, but throw in kibidashi. Whether it be a hand technique, side thrust kick, even a sweep, okay? So blend in your regular jukumite, kibidashi stance, and then anything from kibidashi. Okay, 1 minute, go about half speed. Matt, about 3/4 speed, 3/4 speed. Matt, Yasume, okay, rest for about 10 seconds. Okay, same thing. Ready? Matt. Nice and loose. Okay, you met? You rest. 30 seconds. Is met? Met? Rest. 30 seconds. Met? Met? Yasume, good. Right. Gonna breathe. Out. In. Out. In, back. Hands back, out. In. Out. And in. Out. Good. I think you really get your money's worth with kibidashi. All right. First two knuckles. And you might. You know, go ahead and go to 25. When you get to 25, stay up. Okay, then you may on your backs. Leg lifts. You may. Smaller leg lifts, Mr. Babe. Hard to talk after Kibadashi. You may flutter kick. You may knees up instead. You may cross the ankles and reach as you may. You may bend your knees, crunch as you may. You may feet flat, reach as you may. You may cross your arms to your chest, chest up. As you may. You may hands by the head, elbow to the opposite knee. But you may bend upward, rotate over, press up. Let's go back to knuckle push-ups and 10. My count. Ready? Down, up, out, up, down, 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 up, and down, and up. Good, you make. Over to one side, on top of that knee. It's kind of nice about doing the 10 second is your arms are a little fatigued. So it's a little harder. Rotate forward and then rotate back. And then other side. Over the knee. Rotate forward. And then rotate back. And then go ahead and open up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Open up a little bit more. Inhale, exhale. Good feet together. Press your knees down with your elbows. Good to me. Okay, then rotate over in Mokso. And I think Dune, are you there? I don't see him. Okay. Okay, Drew, go ahead and do Mokso.
Mokso. Yummy. Great.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, Dave.
Good to be back. I'm sure Drew's done this before. Drew, right? You fly in and you come to practice.
Oh yeah.
It's I think, I mean, Drew, I'm curious, others, I know a lot of you have traveled, but to me, going to practice on the day that you travel is a good way to start to kind of remedy the jet lag,
Definitely.
get you back in rhythm.
To me, it's getting about getting the clean air, fresh air, inhaling it.
Yeah.
You know, really.
Yeah, definitely. It's a good thing, nothing bad. Unless you're really tired. If you're really tired, you know, you don't want to injure yourself, and it's good to rest. There are days, I remember Mr. Oshima would say to us sometimes, he saw us practicing a lot, would come up to you and say, take 3 days off. You're training, you know, sometimes twice a day, every day, or not maybe putting in a lot of time. It's important that you take some time off. And if you're not doing that, then it's not really necessary unless you have an injury or something, but it's okay to rest periodically. Okay. All right. So I'll see you on the field on Thursday, and I'll keep you updated about the status. But I think more likely than not, those in the dojo will have to be vaccinated, and those who choose not to vaccinate for whatever reason, they'll have to train virtually. Okay. Just pay attention to the science. I know a lot of folks are referencing material that is not scientific, and they're referencing no long-term studies. I don't know if you know about medicine. There aren't a lot of long-term studies. You know, when you have a fix to a virus, HIV, you know, pandemics of one type or another, science moves really quickly, and the studies are massive that have gone on. Admittedly, they're 6 months, but you're going to see a lot of side effects if necessary in 6 months. So don't be deluded by non-CDC, non-research-based studies here. Just some wacko who gets on their YouTube channel and says, this is the government trying to poison you. It's absolutely ridiculous. If you buy that stuff, something's going sideways in your head. So don't buy it. Listen to experts, listen to science. If you're going to train in the dojo, you have to be vaccinated, at least a single vaccination.